hidden in the hills of Bel Air is a mega mansion that hit the market for $100 million. Don Bolin is the developer who dreamed up this palace for partying, and he's giving us the VIP tour.
Welcome. Come on in. Oh, it is big.
Big is an understatement. This monster indoor-outdoor compound unfolds over 71,000 square feet.
This house is enormous, and I put on 9 miles a day of just walking around this. We've got over 10,000 square foot of glass in this house, and all of them are automatic.
It's got 12 bedroom suites and 16 baths. Plus, plenty of places to grab a cocktail.
How many bars are in this house?
Bar number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last but not least, bar number 7. My personal favorite. If you don't drink, you better start.
If you'd rather skip all the bars and just sip Chardonnay, all you have to do is press a button.
So you have wine coming out of the walls in your house?
Yes.
Cheers to wine from the wall.
For guests who prefer stogies, the cigar and wine tasting room is hermetically sealed and soundproof. You can host 25 in the movie theater or have a ball in the 2-lane bowling alley. And upstairs, you can have an after party in the massive master suite, which is 5,600 square feet.
So this is his master bathroom. Everyone needs a $6,000 fully automated bidet toilet.
There's even a spa, giant jacuzzi, massive shower, and a special room where the hosts can get party ready.
Cheers!
This is the biggest, baddest glam room you can buy right now in the city of LA.
But the spot that Bolin's most proud of is up on the roof.
The waterfall was something we added later that we thought would just be really sick.
It pours out of the roofline into the 80-foot-long infinity-edged pool, which steps up to another jumbo jacuzzi. And if that wasn't cool enough, there's also a putting green and rooftop paddle tennis court.
Sometimes you just sit there and go, where did I go right?
After our tour, Don tells us the party pad lured in the ultimate partier, marijuana entrepreneur and notorious Instagrammer Dan Bilzerian, who bought the mansion for about $65 million. And from the looks of it, Bilzerian's already turned this place into Party Central.
Special day today. We have one of our celebrity guests arriving in from Los Angeles. You would definitely know who he is, but I can't tell you.
Michael Bonsour runs one of Great Britain's most luxurious 5-star hotels, Rosewood, London. While he won't say which big-time musician is arriving in just a few hours, we can tell you that Ellie Goulding, the Biebs, and Brad and Angelina have all reportedly stayed here. Michael is about to show us around the more than $15,000 a night Manor House suite while his team prepares it for the A-listers' arrival. But first, he's greeted by the hotel's only full-time resident and Insta-famous pooch.
Every country house would have their resident dog, and we are the same. We have Pearl, our golden retriever.
But the clock is ticking, so after a quick cuddle with Pearl, Michael heads over to the lavish 1-bedroom suite.
There's 2 entrances to the manor house, one being the main entrance through the lobby, and the second being its private entrance right here. And of course, it's the only suite in the world to have its own private postcode. So come on in. So this is the private elevator that takes you up to the manor house on the 2nd floor. And welcome to the manor house.
Brangelina reportedly loves staying here so much, they checked into this very room for 3 months. Today, our anonymous superstar is getting the same VIP service.
We've personalized many elements of the suite. His wine fridge is fully stocked with his favorite wines, and the fridge in the kitchen is fully stocked with beautiful charcuteries and cheeses and all of his favorite dishes. His favorite champagne, though, is Dom Perignon. We have banana bread or scones baking in the oven.
Every time a new guest checks into the manor house, they get monogrammed pillows and a leather-bound diary with their initials. The ones you see here are just examples, not the initials of the celeb who's checking in.
So you may think this is a mirror, but actually it's the master bedroom TV. And of course, we have CNBC on the TV. And wait till you see this. The dressing room of the manor house. These guests travel with more than 2 bags checked, and our butlers are on hand to unpack all of those bags and fill all of these closets. We actually come up a few steps because the floor is reinforced to have this beautiful marble tub in here. We had to close the street and crane this one piece of marble in. The suite may be beautifully designed, but if you want the dining room painted fuchsia and the dressing room turned into a gym, our team here can also do that for you.
And if you need more space,
this wall closes to create a 6-bedroom manor house wing. Perfect if you're traveling with security and additional family members. And when you do so, it's 6,500 square feet.
the cost, roughly 31 grand a night. But for Pearl, who's been crashing here for 4 years and counting, it's all free. Now that's one lucky dog. The woman you're about to meet owns all 876 acres of this massive ranch in Snowmass, Colorado. She designed every inch of the property with over-the-top amenities for her twin sons to enjoy. Patty Wheeler built the ultimate $50 million mountaintop family compound, and she's about to take us on a VIP tour.
This is Four Peaks Ranch, and I spent 6 years building it. I can't wait to show you a few of my favorite things on both the inside and the outside. And here's two of my favorites right now, Jake and Abby.
The dogs are adorable, but this entranceway is incredible.
From the minute you walk in, you're standing in a very elegant treehouse.
To create the look, Patty choppered in these two 60-foot tall Douglas firs from Canada.
I went to British Columbia, and we actually flew in by helicopter and hand-selected standing dead trees.
On the main level, there's a 26-foot tall double-sided stone fireplace, and every room in the 18,000 square foot home has incredible views of 4 snow-capped peaks. But the coolest part of Patty's tour begins downstairs.
So everything about building the house was really for the children.
So who better to show us around than Patty's son, Wyatt? He grew up here, and now he's also his mom's realtor.
So the movie theater is really complete with anything you'd ever want. You can close the theater curtains and make it an actual movie theater. All the seats recline, there's karaoke.
And Wyatt's friends never have to leave. Just down the hall, Patty built a luxurious sleepover suite.
You have about 6 huge full bunks, all with their own private screens.
And when you see the water features, you'll understand why Wyatt's buddies never want to go home.
This may look like a small interior pool, but when you push the button, the pool door rises up, vanishes into the ceiling, and reveals a 60-foot long pool with beautiful mountain views. One of my favorite features about the hot tub is the waterfall, because when you're in the grotto behind it, you can sit and look through the water.
Plus, Patty turned a mountain stream that runs through her property into a lazy river for the boys.
It goes under the pool, out the other side, and all the way down to the ponds.
And since there are no beaches in Colorado, Patty built her own.
I have 3 big ponds, and being from Florida, I totally missed the beach. But I found out I didn't have to. The beach is sand that we brought in from Salt Lake City, and it was really white and soft to play in.
They can also play on 4-wheelers cruising through the property's 15 miles of private trails, or just putt around on the backyard green.
Nice job.
But after raising her boys here for 18 years, Patty is ready to sell.
My children have grown. They've completed school. It's time for a new journey.
And Patty says that new journey includes some major downsizing. That's why she's put her massive empty nest on the market for $50 million. And finding something a little smaller than this 876-acre mega ranch shouldn't be too hard at all.